lovely library lions, Danny here. Today we're going to be unboxing the March 2021 Owlcrate. The theme was of witches and wonder, so let's get started and see what's inside. The first thing we have is this lovely spoiler card. So I've loved the spoiler cards for essentially 2 years now. They're all beautiful. And this is just a little witch doing some kitchen potions. Very cute, very neat. These are great little display pieces if you want to keep 12 of them a year. They're really pretty little prints. So the first thing that I noticed opening this box was that it had a definite smell, and this little tiny box here seems to be where that smell is coming from. So let's see what is inside. So it's packaged up pretty well. Must be something breakable. Oh, the smell is very strong now. We have this cute little perfume, which is inspired by the Year of the Witching and made by Fiction Bath Co. So it is a little rollerball perfume. I think that's neat. It did leak in transit. I don't know if you can tell, but it's all over my fingertips. The smell is on everything in this box, but it is still full, so it didn't leak that much. I think their packaging is to thank for that. So it is still in good enough condition that I wouldn't be asking for like a new one. It's called Emmanuel, and the scent is blackberry, sage, and cypress. It's very nice. If you think that smells have genders, I would call this gender neutral. I like the smell of it. I'll probably use it. Probably my favorite item so far in 2021, unless I'm forgetting something. The book tin from last month was really nice, but this is usable. It's small, it's very convenient, and I like that it's definitely themed. It has a book attached to it. We've been getting some Owlcrate items that don't have like a direct book attached to them, which I don't like as much, but this is really neat, and I really love that this is the first item I pulled out of this box. We also got this cute little bookmark holder by Amy May Illustration. It is themed after A Discovery of Witches, and it says, "Magic is desire made real." I've always needed somewhere to put the bookmarks that I keep getting in Owlcrate, because it does send me a lot of bookmarks. And in general, I think as bookish people, we tend to collect a lot of bookmarks from different places. So this is a really neat way to store them. It looks like it'll fit essentially hundreds of bookmarks in there. Maybe not hundreds, but a good amount of bookmarks. It does have some of the perfume on the tag, and it definitely does have the smell of the perfume, but otherwise this is a really nice quality item. I don't really care for the color choice, but I am definitely going to use it because who doesn't need a place to put their bookmarks? The next thing I pulled out is this cute little box. It has little honey jars, little spell books, little bees, little cauldrons, and I think this is our spring drinkware item. So if you're not aware, Owlcrate has announced that they're doing a seasonal drinkware collectible. So each season they're going to put out one piece of drinkware. They're all going to be different kinds of drinkware, and this is the one for spring. I'm really hoping for a teacup at some point. This doesn't feel teacup-like. And the shape of the box is also pretty wrong for a teacup, but I'm hoping that one of the seasons will be teacup. Let's see what spring is. So again, Owlcrate is always careful to package their items well. So we have this little tumbler that says, "Cheers for spring, for life, for a growing soul." It's designed by Macarena Chilmick, and the quote is from Sylvia Plath. So it's just a little tumbler. It does have a little lid here. You can pop it off, mix drinks inside of it. I guess that's sort of good for spring. I think it's really cute. We've never gotten a drinkware item that is quite like this. It is nice quality. The print is really good on it. This is just a really nice item in general. I'm definitely going to use this. I could always use more kitchen items. We do have this that I pulled out. It's not one of the official items. It's just a neat little bonus item that Owlcrates decided to include. So it's a little sort of reading challenge bookmark. They have Owlcrate, and you fill in the books that you've read here, and the challenges are Own Voices book, winner of a literary award, last book in a series, comic or graphic novel, reread a favorite, audiobook, tome, any book over 500 pages, and epistolary novel. I probably butchered that last one. Just a neat little reading challenge. You can do this without having the bookmark. Again, I don't think this is an official item. This is just a little bonus they included. I got another cute little Owlcrate box. So this one, again, still has sort of a witchy theme, which is the theme this month. Just little tea bags, little moths, little kettles. And, oh, this is so cute. So inside we have a ceramic tea bag holder. And it says, "There's a little witch in all of us." This is so cute. I've needed a tea bag holder for a while. I've actually been using the other trinket dishes that Owlcrate has included as tea bag holders. But this one is a star shape. I think that's so pretty. I love that it's a unique shape. I like the quote. It's hard to see on camera, but there is quite a lot of nice design, even just in the word witch. There's some neat little patterns in there. This little tea bag holder was inspired by practical magic, and it was actually designed by Team Owlcrate. So this is a really nice item. Again, looking at maybe the best box of the year so far here, and definitely one of the better boxes in a while. I feel like Owlcrate's been on a downhill slope, and I feel like they're coming back to what I actually want them to be. I really love this. I'm loving this box. Here we have the stationery item that for some reason everyone was absolutely dreading. It is a witch, and they're sitting in front of a window with some books floating. This is designed by Talia Skiles. It was one of the spoilers that we were offered. Talia Skiles was going to design a stationery item. This is actually not specifically a notebook. It is a sketchbook, so the pages are blank. Honestly, I'm really happy with this. I've needed a little sketchbook, and I think this is so cute. It's sort of a play on the Magician tarot card. So we have the Magician. I love this design. I love the art. I love that it's a sketchbook. Super happy with this item. I don't know why people didn't want it. I guess maybe some people just don't like stationery items. I honestly find that stationery items are some of my favorite, as opposed to fabric items, which I really loathe. So love this. Love that Owlcrate included it. It's just so pretty. The pin this month is once again by Icy Designs. She's doing all the pins for 2020. This one is a little purple cauldron, and there's a sparkly little smoke coming out of it. And it says, "Magic has consequences." So this is themed off of the book this month, which I will be showing you in a moment. I think this is so cute. Icy has been knocking it out of the park as far as I'm concerned with pin designs. This is a really nice pin. Even unrelated to the book, I love this pin, and I can't wait to put it up on display. Just look at how pretty that is. The book this month, I actually guessed before receiving it, is Sweet and Bitter Magic by Adrienne Tooley. So this is a fantasy story, and I believe there's going to be a sapphic romance in it, which I am always here for. I'm really excited to read this knowing that. I've seen very good reviews about it. Owlcrate has this lovely darker purple color, so it's more nighttime than dawn, and I believe the original cover is more of a dawn feeling. And Owlcrate also stained the pages, sort of this beautiful lilac, so I love stained pages, and I really wish Owlcrate would do more of them. I don't think they have plans to do too many more this year, but honestly, it makes the book just so much prettier. So we'll take a look under the dust jacket and see if there's anything there. Oh, little ribbon, that's cute. And I like that it's black font on the dark there. That's something a little different. So, Tamsin is the most powerful witch of her generation. But after committing the worst magical sin, she's exiled by the ruling coven and cursed with the inability to love. The only way she can get those feelings back, even for just a little while, is to steal love from others. Wren is a source, a rare kind of person who is made of magic, despite being unable to use it herself. Sources are required to train with the coven as soon as they discover their abilities, but Wren, the only caretaker to her ailing father, has spent her life hiding her secret. When a magical plague ravages the queendom, Wren's father falls victim. To save him, Wren proposes a bargain. If Tamsin will help her catch the dark witch responsible for creating the plague, then Wren will give Tamsin her love for her father. Of course, love bargains are a tricky thing, and these two have a long, perilous journey ahead of them. That is, if they don't kill each other first. Okay, so it sounds like it's going to be a sapphic enemies to lovers story, which I really love. I am super here for this. I can't wait to start this book. Hopefully I'll be reading it in the summer if I follow along with my TBRs. I am so thrilled to see a book like this in Owlcrate. It's one of the ones I'm most excited for. So far this year and in 2020, I don't feel like I was too excited about any of the books. So I'm really happy to have received this and I can't wait to get started. And we of course have the author letter included. So you can go ahead and pause if you want to read that. I don't know if it's clear enough, but Owlcrate always does include a nice author letter with their books. On to spoilers for next month. And next month's theme is Ruthless Rivals. So I already have a good idea of what the book's going to be. It's one that I'm excited about, that I've seen a lot of hype about. And the item spoiler for next month is that every box will include ground coffee from Fable's Ground Coffee. I love consumable items. I love when Owlcrate includes tea and coffees. They've done a bunch with Bones, and I feel like the Bones ones are not very book related. I love Bones coffee. It's really good, but it's not bookish coffee. Fable sounds like it's going to be bookish coffee, so I'm really excited for that. I can't wait to give it a try. That is everything for this month. It's an amazing month for Owlcrate, honestly. I remember sort of why I love these boxes and why I started subscribing to them in the first place. Every item in this box is something that I am excited to use, that I am happy to have, and none of them are just things that are going to gather dust for me. I hope that I enjoy April's box just as much, and I hope that if you got any subscription boxes this month, you love them as well. Leave any comments you have down below about this month's box or any subscription box you're receiving, and I hope that you have a lovely weekend. Take care.